Hey guys, in today's video, I'll be showing you how to master hide and seek on the Hive. Now, this video will have two sections, one for seeking and one for hiding. So if you want to master just one, you can skip to that section. But to become a true hide and seek pro, you can watch the whole thing. Now on with the video. This is how seeking works. Because you want to win faster, you need to instantly die to the Seeker to become Seeker, so then you can win games, well, more quickly and more consistently. So as you can see, you just memorize where the Seeker spawns. Hope they're not like this, and let them kill you. After that, you just want to start seeking and memorize the map, so that way you can know when someone's there. So like I'm looking around, I can see there's no one here, but oh, I can see there's someone right here. Then I can go checking, and so on and so forth. Now, you may be wondering, it's so hard to memorize so many maps and blocks. Turns out, that's not the case. There's a selection of hand-picked maps that are extremely easy to memorize and win on as Seeker. And from the fastest to the slowest, those are Kingston, Pripyat, Hospital, Plasma, Talavera, Gold Rush, and Chinatown. Now, I'll be showing you some of the best tips for seeking in hide and seek, because seeking can be a tricky job. So, we'll start with the first one, which is taking off your armor. Taking off your armor can maybe make some hiders think that you're vulnerable and they can kill you, when in reality, they do no damage to you at all. Here's an example. As you can see, they're trying to go for me, but I just end up killing them and not having to find them. On Kingston and Pripyat, if you mine the block below you and in front of you, then you can glitch out of the Seeker cage early and kill the hiders. Now, let's just say the Seeker is AFK or unwilling to kill you. Well, maybe you need to hide so that way you don't seek and then run out of time. Well, if you pick the best block to hide as, you can hide nearby and win the game. The next tip I would recommend is for memorizing maps. Now, memorizing maps can be tricky, of course, so what I recommend is creating a custom server of the map you want to memorize, hide as a random block, and basically don't hide anywhere. What you want to do is just wait about 20 seconds, unlike in this recording, then go into replay, and you can fly around in replay and memorize the blocks. Routes are basically where the Seeker goes to efficiently sweep through the whole map, and where they immediately start to go, as some parts of the map are more popular than others. So, for the next 2.5 minutes, I'll be showing you the best routes for every Seeker map. On Kingston, you just immediately go into this room in front of where you spawn, and then you just run around this place called the Centerpiece. And you go into this room, check all of these areas, then go into this hallway and go through there. And that's basically where most of the people hide on Kingston. Then, on Pripyat, you just want to immediately go forward and check just the areas around it. We call this the carousel. Then you go into this big room. It's called the pool room. You check these areas. You want to make sure to get this little bookshelf room. Keep running around till you reach this far, and then you go back here. And after you make it out here, you just have to check those back bookshelf labyrinth. And you've basically made it through the whole thing. In Hospital, you just want to immediately go and check this small room by spawn. Then go into this room that is called the kitchen. Just check that. Then you check this big reef room by spawn. You go over here. You basically check all these areas outside. Make sure to be careful. Then you're basically just running around until you reach this big area. We call it the garage. And after you carefully check the garage, you just run upstairs. And after you check all of upstairs, you basically made the whole map. Plasma, you can basically go wherever you want. If you just memorize this is where most people hide, but Plasma is kind of in a circular shape, so if you just run around in a circle, you can basically find most people and easily formulate the best route that you think will work for you. On Talavera, just memorize where I'm checking, because the half of the map that I'm checking is where literally everyone hides. If you check on the other half, there's basically no one, so if you just follow where I'm going, then that's basically where everyone hides. Talavera is also fairly circular and easy to make a route on. Gold Rush, you just want to immediately check these like back areas in front of spawn, go around here, go up these stairs, check this area, and then check all these rooms, and then you go into here, check this, like, kind of back area room. Then, after you check that, you just go into the mines, and after you check the mines, that's basically where a lot of people hide in Gold Rush, but you still need to check. There's a lot more of the map to check, so you just want to keep running around. Chinatown, you go into this room. Most people hide in this room. A lot of people hide in this room. Then you go into this room, and there's a lot of people there. You go up here, check this room, and you go up these stairs, and you want to check this room. After that, pretty good. Okay, so, if you don't understand how hiding works, basically, you can choose a block that is part of the map, and then hide there and try to blend in with the other blocks. So, I'll just be showing off an example of an extremely good spot that you can hide in. As you can see, you can just hide right here, and there's another part of that. If you want, you can use taunts to give you more XP, or just risk losing. Map voting is basically where you specifically vote for a map that's better at hiding than other maps, or you have a specific spot in mind that is extremely good. So, I'll be telling you the best maps to vote for while hiding. Number 1 being Tropica, then Chime, Facility, Pripyat, Sunset Terrace, and Chinatown. Now, Winter Fair is also an extremely good map, and Madhouse is pretty good for hiding too, but they're both seasonal only. So now, I'll be showing you some of the best spots on all of those maps. So, we're just doing Tropica first because it is the best hiding map. Now, this is not the best spot on Tropica, but you could consider it one of the best ones, and you can easily do this by yourself. You just jump up onto this thing and hide right here is wooden crate. It's pretty goated. Now, if you just head over here, you need 3 people for this spot, but it allows you to get out of the map. So, you just need someone to come over here, and you can basically just watch us do this. Now, if you just watch, this is the jump to get out of the map. There, as you can see, you can go up there, and then you can do more parkour across the trees, and you're basically unhittable, so gives you a guaranteed win. Alright, so for Chime, a classic little spot that you can hide in with a friend, but you don't need a friend. It's just great for grinding. You almost never get found. You just have to do a little Neo right here. And once you do the Neo, you can hide all the way up here. It's actually pretty insane. You can do a little jump. This one you can easily do by yourself. And there, as you can see, you just jump up here and you can hide up here. It's one of the best spots in hide and seek. So, when you're on Facility, there's a little, no, more like a lot of spots you can hide in, but I'll be showing you the best one, like, absolutely. If you just head over here, there's a team spot, so you need a friend, but it is like an insanely good spot. You're almost like unhittable, and it's a pretty easy jump. You can just go here and run at here's courts. It's insane. As I may have said, this map is seasonal only, but there is an extremely good spot that allows you to get out of the map. It's basically like the best one in hide and seek. You know, like it might as well be. So I'll show you how to do parkour. So once you're up here, you can just do a jump up to here, and once you're here, you're basically unhittable. But you can do a bunch more parkour and get out of the map. Obviously, there are plenty of other good spots and maps in hide and seek that I didn't just show you. So what I recommend is going to my channel, and if you look at my channel, I have videos covering every single good spot on every map in hide and seek. Now, if you don't want to do this, you can just look up a tutorial of your own. The second tip I have is to just look at the secret section and see the maps that I said to vote for, because if you vote for those while hiding, you'll almost certainly be found because they're just really bad for hiding. So yeah, I would just recommend not voting for those maps at all. And the final tip is just while hiding, unless you're trying to get max level, just, like, don't taunt. Like, if you're taunting and you're already max, you're basically just making it more likely for the Seekers to find you. So, yeah, that's my final piece of advice. Hope you enjoyed the video.